Stetson open road. I'm gonna try to open these boxes quietly. I got these little cardboard latches to help keep the lid on. Nice and secure. Depending on my outfit, I wear these quite a bit. It's a very nice hat. I love these. It's still a Western. It's like a city Western hat. You got the top. It's called a cattleman crease. And then, well, it looks like a cowboy hat on top. It doesn't have a wide brim like a normal cowboy hat. So it's a little bit more fitting for a city. Walking around town, doing your thing. It's got a nice fabric on the inside. There's a sticker on the inside. It tells you the size and what it is, the color, the barcode. And you have a nice old leather sweatband on the inside. It's a very, very nice hat. As you can see, I'm trying to do this so I don't hit the microphone. There's a bow in the back. That bow, that means that goes on the side of the back of your head. So the bow goes on the back of the head. It looks a little funny because it doesn't sit all the way down because of this mask, but it sits, you want it just above the ear, just about maybe a finger width, maybe a thumb width, above the top of your ear. That's a good fit. I'm standing up, so I'm trying to get down to your level, the camera's level, so you can see. But it's a good color. I like this hat a lot. Some people can, it's a very stiff brim, so you can flip it down like a fedora, but I don't do that. I leave it as it is. It's got the same color band on it, a ribbon, fabric. It's got a little key emblem on it. And I believe, if you look closely, the key says JBS. That stands for the founder, John B. Stetson. When you touch these, it's like you can feel the quality of these hats. The quality is tangible with these. They feel very nice. Let me put this one back in the box. I take my time with these because I want to take good care of these so they can last many, 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 many years to come. be so sturdy. They can take a beating as is, but I just like to take extra care of them. Just allow me one moment. Sorry about the noise. I'll try to edit it lower. So we got another Stetson Open Road 6X. By the way, that last color was called Fawn. This color is called Caribou. Same high quality, same. This time it's a black band leather. It's got a nice fabric on the inside. It's got that bow in the back. It's the same cattleman crease on the top with the short brim. I believe it's 2 3/4, 3-inch brim, something like that. You mix and match, make it work for your outfit. These hats are more than capable of being worn in the rain. They'll protect you. As long as you take care of them, they'll take care of you. It's very good. I've had these two hats in particular for the longest. Probably around, I don't know, let's say 5 years or so. And I wear these quite a bit, and they still look brand new. There's videos you can watch on how to clean them and maintain them properly, but if you take care of them with some common sense and not like stain them or whatever, then it's going to look brand new for a long time. I'm standing on this side of the camera because the hats are over here, and I don't want to keep walking back and forth and cause my floor to keep creaking. Another nice hat. Very soft, high quality felt. With it being 6X, there's different tiers of, it's not low quality, but then you start from the bottom and then you work your way up. It's by a tier of X's. You can tell on the hat it says Stetson, and then it says 6X. Then I'll show you all the X's in there. So this one, 6X. It's decent. It's a good entry level hat. Probably maybe an intermediate level hat, not an entry. There's some twice as much as this, on up to the thousands of dollars. But these hats, when I got them, they were $250 each. Last time I checked on the website, they went up a little bit. Now I believe they're $270 each. These are worthwhile investments in my eyes. Same thing. You got his initials, JBS, on them as well. I'm gonna put this one back. Okay, we let the loudest part of the train pass, so let's continue. This is another Stetson 6X hat. But this style, as you can see, it's an actual cowboy hat. This is called the Stetson Skyline and 6X. You can see we got the same cattleman's crease as the open road, but the brim is a lot larger, and the band is leather, same as the hat, but this time it's got a buckle ornament on it. Same material. I just wore this hat to a funeral a couple of weeks ago, and it was raining, and it got dusty and dirty, but with just a little care and brushing off, and it looks brand new. You can barely tell. You can't tell at all, really. But same deal on the inside. It's a black leather band on the inside, and it says 6X. You got the bow in the back. Nice fabric on the inside with a picture. The Stetson logo on the inside. Very nice quality. But as I was saying before, with the tiers, the X's, you can start from as low as, I believe it's 3X, as low as 3X. Those are around, I want to say, maybe in the 80s to like $150. That's a 3X. Not as high quality as a 6, but then it goes up to even higher, like, I believe the next one is 10X, then 20X, then 30X, 50X, whatever. Yeah, it keeps going to 100X, 500X, 1000X, 500X. It keeps going. As it goes higher, so does the price. So I think these 6Xs are good. You get the best value for your money, in my eyes. And with my experience, they perform very well. I'm very happy with my purchase. Even though this hat's bigger, it's also the same price as the open road at $250 when I bought it. And same thing when like I said, you want the top to be just above the top of your ear, so you can have a right fit. You can choose. A cool thing about these hats, you can take them in the store and they steam them. So if you want more flat right here, you can, or more curved, you can, or more V, whatever shape you want, this higher, lower, they can completely shape your hat for you. And you can even change the crease on top. There's so many creases and choices you can do to personalize your hat to fit your shape. I like the angles to match up with my face. My face angles. You see, it gets flat right here and flat right here. It's in line with my face. I like that. It's got a slight curve on the bottom, but it's relatively flat. And I believe it complements my face and eyebrows well. Being not completely fat, but just barely, with the taper on the edges because of my face. I think that suits me just fine. That's a cool thing about these hats. They're yours, so feel free to personalize it. I love this color. This one is called Sahara. Same thing, it's a Skyline 6X. All my hats are 6X. Same. So, very high quality feel. When you touch these, it's like, I don't know, there's something about them. They just feel right. I love this color. Again, if I wasn't wearing this mask, it would sit a lot more lower on my face. And it would look a little more proportional. But man, I love this color. I like to pair them with the color shirt that I'm wearing. So I think this color looks good. Blue. I believe you can make a lot of things work well. I've even worn these with t-shirts, and it works just fine. You do what you want to do. It's your fashion. That's kind of the Western cowboy mentality. You're gonna do you, no matter what anyone else thinks. People love that. It's refreshing, especially when you're one of the only ones wearing cowboy hats. And people don't see them anymore. So I get a lot of compliments on these hats when I wear them. I love the fashion and the style of these. I make it fit well into my wardrobe. These hats work really well with Wrangler shirts. And since these are felt hats, 6X is generally from Stetson, made out of mostly rabbit. So it's got really good waterproof qualities. And the higher in X's that you go, then you get more beaver. Beaver is the highest quality that you can get for hats. The highest water resistant and the most durable. But rabbit is still very good. I believe there's a little bit of beaver intertwined with the fibers of the rabbit to make it more durable and waterproof. But man, I just can't get over how much I love these hats. I think it's so cool about the personalization aspect that you can do. If you want to change it, go on and change it. But again, since these are felt hats, these are typically used as winter and fall hats when the weather is cold, because these are considered cold weather hats. And when the weather starts warming up, then people generally switch to their straw hats, which I have a couple, and maybe I can do another video on straw hat.